Hey there, what is going on, everybody? I'm Chief Longsocks, and welcome to the first episode of Building Better in Minecraft. This is going to be a series where I'm going to learn to build better. Really, it's going to, hopefully, that will be the product of this series, but really what we're doing is I just want to work on survival Minecraft, but only the creative aspects of it. Now, what we're doing here is we have vanilla texture pack with a shaders mod that gives us the beautiful sky. We got some beautiful lighting. If you guys see the water, come over here. We'll look at the water. Basically, it's giving us normal Minecraft blocks, but with this very scenic looking shaders. And so when we build things, it's still going to look super gorgeous, as you guys can see. As you guys can see, it's very nice. Look at the water. Everything is nice and beautiful. But we are using vanilla Minecraft blocks so that the builds that I do, hopefully, I will be able to replicate good buildings and build some nice stuff. So that's the plan. I hope you guys are excited for the series. I know I really am, and I love this shaders thing. I know some people aren't super into shaders, but I hope it's okay because although it is going to make things look a little bit different, we are using, normal Minecraft blocks. So I've got a little setup here, and in this series, guys, we're not going to do any of the grinding. You're not going to see any of the mining, any of the resource gathering, anything like that. You're probably just going to see all the building stuff. Now, I already have a survival series going on the Xbox, and that's, we build farms, we do all kinds of cool stuff there, and, I'm enjoying that a lot, and this is not replacing it. This is just for the building aspect, so that's all I'm really interested in, is building some pretty things. And I think the first thing that most people build in Minecraft is a little house, and I like to pay some homage to the dirt house, so I think we're going to go for a little bit of a beautiful little dirt hut. Maybe like a little hobbit hole kind of thing. I don't really know what I'm going to call it, but I think it's going to be a good start to this series. So let's just get started. Why not? We're here to build, right? That's the point of this series. So I'm going to start building with a little bit of dirt for a dirt hut. So let's see. I want to get a door frame. I want it to be an kind of off-centered door frame, like so. So let's frame in a door real quick, just for funsies. Boom. So we have a door. That looks like a decent start to a door, right? Look, ready? Door. You are door now. Good job, door. I'm really proud of your doorness. Doorness? That's not a thing, I don't think. Let's do a little something like this now. We'll go like that. Come over here. We want it to match kind of somewhat of a natural shape of the hillside because it's built into the hill, obviously, and I think that makes sense in my head of Minecraft building thoughts. Let's do a little something like this as well. Okay, we can come over here and let's put a little roof on it as well. Now, how tall should it be? I feel like something like this for now is probably a good idea. Over here, boom, boom, boom. I'm excited, guys, for this series. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think the first projects we're going to work on, building-wise, is we have our little first starter dirt hut. And I like this area right here. It's very nice. We got a bunch of dark oak forest over in this direction, some swamp. We got a nice foresty biome behind us. And I think we're going to do a nice little farming area here. Possibly build myself a little bit of a farm. Nice big fields, all that kind of stuff. I think that will be a good start to the first couple episodes before we move on to bigger and better things in this series. So that's kind of the plan right now. I know I want to build in a lot of different biomes, so we're going to be moving around quite a bit. And this is something that allows me to, build without totally picking up and moving shop like we would have to in our survival world on the Xbox, because that would really stink to have to build a lot of stuff and then come back and be like, I want to try building something else and then move your whole base. So I think this series is going to give us a lot of opportunities to do new stuff that we might not have been able to do as easily over in the other series. So that's the reason I wanted to do it, along with the fact that I'm not happy with my current level of building skills. I want to practice, and I thought, what better way to practice than to hang out with you guys while I do it? That's probably the best way to do so. So I think I'm going to put a little bit of off-camera work into this little dirt hut here. I want to let the grass regrow, so I'm going to cut away for a little bit, and then I'm going to try and add some nice details to it. Maybe flush out the sides to get it looking a little bit more natural with the cliffside, and then we can work on the rest of it together, guys. So you guys are going to have to forgive me a little bit here, because due to the fact that this is planned to be a series where I work on my building skills, it does mean that some builds are going to start off not amazing. Doesn't mean I'm not happy with the way things are turning out here, because I'm thinking we're starting to get something very nice looking, a nice little dirt hut slash hobbit hole kind of thing, and I like that. But, you know, like I said, I am doing my best to learn to build better here. And so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. I think we need to add a little bit of cobblestone to the bottom of this water. Why did I even bother doing that? I think that's the plan. But if you guys have suggestions for things that I should build, I know I got a couple of suggestions already, and I'm really excited to try those out. If you guys have any cool ideas, please let me know. Any tips or tricks, anything like that. I always like to talk to you guys in the comments. So whatever you have to offer, I am ready and willing to hear what you got to say. So, yeah, please do let me know. Anything you think is a good idea, I'm happy to hear it. I think I'm going to put in a little bit more, like that, and then just kind of space it out. I think that's good. And now let's try and fill it in with water. So I'm making a little pond next to the little hobbit house style thing here, and I realized that I should put in this back so I can dig it out after, so the water will actually flow properly, right? Because we want it to be all flush to the surface. I love the water with this shader. It is so amazing. I can't go. Oh, did I just do that wrong? I did. What a dumb, stupid guy I am. I actually got to get both back because I was busy talking to you guys and I misplaced both the blocks like a fool. Like a stupid fool. Oh well, that's alright. We're having a good time. I'm excited. If you guys notice, I'll show you in a second, but when it gets dark out, the cloud textures turn into like normal Minecraft clouds. It's kind of funny. You'll have to see it at night. Basically, once I see the cloud textures go funny, I know that it's time to sleep, so monsters don't come and get me. But yeah, I'll show you that in 1 second. I just want to get this all filled up. The only downside to this is it is kind of hard to tell where the flowing directions are. And it looks like that's all ready to go now. Okay, so we have that. I'm thinking probably a little bit of flowery action. I got some oak leaves here that I was using as well. I think everything is better with some leaves in it. I don't know if I got to worry about putting down blocks or anything like that. No, not there. Let's go up here. I like the grass, but there's definitely too much grass. So with this pack, the shader mod slash pack thing, by the way, there was a lot of interesting things that we could do, like the trees and grass would wave, but I didn't want to make it too crazy, and I didn't want to risk lowering my FPS too much because we could eventually run into some problems like that. And if we do, we will scale back as much as we need to for the series because, you know, that stuff does happen from time to time. But that's okay. We'll make do with what we got. So yeah, I'm going to put this here, and then let's get one more cobblestone block in somewhere. I'm thinking here and here. Bam, bam, and then we can dig this out like we were talking about earlier. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get all these nasty blocks out of here, and let's take a look at it. I'm thinking that's starting to look quite nice, except I don't like this. I want that. That's better. Okay, so now let's get some flower action. Do I have any flowers? Oh, you see what's happening? I know it's time to sleep because the cloud texture got all funky. That's my my good night wake up call alarm. Do people set alarms to go to bed? I feel like they don't. That's a stupid thing to say, Chief Longsocks, you foolish fool. But oh well. Let's grab some of these guys and some of these guys. I don't have many resources on me right now, guys, but I did want to do some building here. And like I said, this isn't going to be a resource gathering, farm building, redstone contraption kind of thing. This is just building, and I'm having a fun time already. It's just like, it's just better. I mean, not better. Like, I like normal Minecraft stuff, you know, like I do in my other series. But I got to say, I'm already having a fun time. It's just so different to do it this way. I love watching the sunrise, too. Like, the sun just creeps. See the shadows just slowly creeping by as the sun rises behind us. And we have these rays of light shining down through the trees. Pretty awesome. I'm so excited about this shader thing. Where do I want this? Bam. Let's do some flowers over here. Bam. And maybe a yellow one. Bam. No, I don't like you. No. Yeah, go away. Bam. Okay, better. So we're going to leave that as it is for now. I was doing a little bit of pathing here. I need the grass to grow a little bit more. I was doing kind of like a cobblestone laid path with the chopped, you know, pathing with the shovel. I think that looks good. Over here, I just did a little bit of woodwork on the side because to act like, you know, supports holding like the dirt hobbity hole house thing up. And now we're going to work on the inside. You guys should see the torches leave this like interesting glow effect from the shader. It's kind of interesting and cool. I think it's awesome, but we'll see. So now I want to start putting in some wood. Oh no, we're out of I'm out of oak, but that's okay. I just want to start putting in anywhere that's not exposed. So that's exposed. We don't want to put it there. I want to start filling in with a little bit of like support beam style stuff, just like bam, putting those guys in places like bam. Oops, no block. There we go. Bam, bam. And I'm trying to think of what we should do for the floor. I'm not really sure what I want with the floor yet, but we'll figure it out. And then let's do another dirt block there for now. Bam. Okay, so for the floor, let's think here. We probably don't want grass on our floor. That doesn't really make sense. So we probably want to do some wood and maybe some stone. I don't want to do just wood though. So let's see. What do you guys think? Let's get a dugout first, and then I'll do some thinking, and then we can bring in the floor and design the inside of the house, because I need a place to stay while I start building other stuff out here and to gather resources. So we're definitely going to live here. Also, I don't know what kind of door I should do. I went ahead actually before I cut away and work on the inside a bit more. Grabbed every type of sapling we possibly could. So that's really good. Where's my oak saplings? There they are. Or my, yeah. So we have every kind of sapling that we can need. I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I wrong here? No, I think that's it. So I got all of those so we could have every type of wood right off the bat. I did some exploring, found this spot, and I was like, this is where we're going to call home for now. And I like the way this thing is starting to look in the sun. But I'm going to get to work on the inside, and then we'll come back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I did a little bit more work. I think it's looking pretty good. I made a little fence tree for, like, a skinny tree. I was watching BOO the other day, and he's, like, one of the most amazing builders ever, and he made this, and I was like, I've never even thought of doing that. It's such a cool idea. So I tried my hand at it. I think it came out okay. It might be a little too vertical. I cleared out some trees behind us because it was a little much. I bone mealed one spot here to give us a little extra grass to make the tree look a little more natural, because the post standing alone wasn't looking that great. Over here is all good still. Inside, I went ahead and I did my best to do like wooden framing to support the dirt, but leave the dirt because it is a dirt house after all. And this is where we're going to hang our hat for this episode. We got our bed, I set my spawn, I got all this stuff. So yeah, that's it. I thought we'd come over here, and I'm thinking maybe just like a dollop of sugarcane somewhere. I think here is probably gonna do it. No, it's too much in the foreground here. Maybe over in this place. How's that look? Let's see. Yeah, but then it's blocking yellow flower, and I don't like that. I'm gonna scoot this guy over one. I know that's like the stupidest detail to pick up on, but there it is. Oh, also I was getting a little bit of spruce wood as well to make some doors, but I decided out of the oak, the spruce. Actually, let's take a look at them all real quick. Why don't we? Because, why don't we? Just because. All right, let's pop this guy on. How's it look? I do like that. It's a little dark compared to the rest of the house. Let's get. Ooh, am I out of axe? I am out of axe. Axe. And by you guys don't see any of the crafting. I mean, you don't see any of the nonsense crafting, like lots of that stuff. I will need it to do a little bit every once in a while when we're testing, of course. Let's try a spruce door now. Ooh, I like that one way better, but we're gonna try oak just for funsies. I didn't bother with the birch. I figured it would look too bright. Yeah, and the acacia is too orangey. Yeah, we're going with the spruce door. I think that is my favorite, so we're gonna pop that on. Right, like that. Boom. And this is our first little build in Better Building. We got the pretty dirt hut, and I gotta say, compared to dirt huts that I built in the past, this thing is looking good. I hope you guys like it. This episode is gonna be short, little pilot episode, just so I can feel out the response, see if you guys like it. Please let me know if you enjoy it. Leave a comment, say you think it's a cool idea. Please leave suggestions for things I should build, things you want to see me build. If you guys want to send me pictures of your builds as well for inspiration, feel free to follow me on Twitter. I think it's just Chief Longsocks. I don't know. You know, the end of the video screen, you can look at that and it'll tell you where to go. And you guys can just send me pictures there. I'd love to see some of your builds. You can inspire me. Maybe I can inspire you. We could all get better at building in Minecraft. But I gotta say, guys, that's gonna be it. If you guys like the video, please leave a like. Subscribe if you... Ooh, look how bright it is. Hold on. There we go. Subscribe if you have not already, if you want to, of course. And share the video with a friend if you guys want to hang out and do some building with me, too. Until next time, everybody, take it easy, and adios.